I've been living in Germany for 3 years now, and every time, every day, I am still shocked from hearing this single statement. 6 weeks of Urlaub, that's not enough. Okay, 6 weeks of vacation days. That's like 30 days in a year. If you're from countries outside of Europe, especially the US or Asia or South America, or just not Europe, more than a week, 7 days a year is already a lot. 14 days is actually like way too much. But in Europe, everybody, I'm talking about everybody, okay, gets at least 30 days of vacation days, paid vacation days. Wow. I'd be thinking, well, they ain't working enough. Well, are they not? I'm not sure because the efficiency, even though people always mock Europe or mock Germany for being inefficient, they still somehow manage to stay on top of the worldwide leaderboard for economy. So this is all thanks to a thing called work-life balance. Work-life balance is very important in Germany. That's why everybody has a hobby, everybody has a Verein. And what are those things? Well, you should check out my last video here. I talked about hobbies and Verein, that you should get hobbies so you can get new friends in Germany, and that is very important because they have a good work-life balance. That means they're usually happier than people in other countries. About Germany, there's a special culture. Everybody loves to travel. Yeah, I mean, who hates traveling? But in Germany, this is so crazy. This is almost like a job. It's almost like their second job because they have so many vacation days. How are you going to use it? Well, of course, they're going to be everywhere. I mean, they get paid pretty well. That's why they're everywhere. Kids always talk to me about Urlaub, 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 vacation, vacation, vacation. Bro, some people are in France and Spain. It's pretty close anyways to Germany. You know, they're in Denmark. They're in freaking England. They're in Scotland. They're in, I don't know, Ireland. Italy. Okay, I should stop with. Now, if you're German, you might not understand how we actually live with, like, I don't know, 10 vacation days. Well, I mean, people just don't have the idea of work-life balance, which is something that I want to teach people. You have to, sometimes, I know grinding is good, right? We love grinding, you know, we love the hustle. But you gotta chill out a bit, okay? You gotta chill out. Europeans, they know how to live. Quality of life, people. So, after watching this video, please remember to take a break, you know, stop, like, always working. It's not healthy. You gotta have some work-life balance. And now, before we wrap this up, I want to talk about my personal experience. What did I do with all my free days? I'm a student still, so I have summer vacation and all that, and winter break, Easter break, you know, all the, you get the gist of it. And well, I use my free days to train. You know, I'm still hustling. I use my free time to learn new languages, use my free time to learn new stuff. I use my free time to travel a bit too. I've been to everywhere in Europe because I know how to plan. Last year I went to France alone, and I also went to Greece with a few friends. Well, we went with one friend, and I also learned Greek, of course. So you can use your free time wisely, and it's just so good. Instead of just working, you know, instead of just a crap ton of homework without actual stuff, with actual. Okay, let's go. I think this is very important. So you should, if you're living in Germany and you're complaining like, why do they have so much free time? Why don't you use your time wisely? I know some people, they're just sitting there doing nothing, right? Well, that's their choice. Come on, it's a free state. You can do whatever you want. But if you know how to use your time wisely, you're gonna have a lot of gains. So why don't you use your free time? You can subscribe to my channel. You can follow me on Insta and TikTok. And you can get, you will see some cool culture shocks, some funny shorts, and of course, important videos. Like this one here, talking about German schools and the German school system. If you're interested, if you're an expat, if you're in Germany, if you're an exchange student, you should check this out. All right, check this out, and then you'll know what's going on.